this is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this fun fold joy card with the Wrapped Bouquet bundle. So this is a fun fold card, also called a joy fold card, and this one opens up vertically. You can also do cards that open up horizontally. And I've made this card with the Wrapped Bouquet bundle. This is in the mini catalog. It is not going to continue into the annual catalog, so if you want it, you need to get it before the end of June. It's a gorgeous bundle. It has this newspaper stamp, and you use this die, and then it'll wrap up, fold up to create wrapped newspaper that you can use with the flowers. It's really cool. I'm gonna show it to you on another video for another card, so make sure to check that out. But it also has this already wrapped flower bundle that I'm going to use on this card, along with some really nice sentiments. Thanks friend for you, love you bunches, and happy Mother's Day. So I'm going to use the thanks friend, and then it's got all these leaves, extra leaves, and some flowers and a little tag that you can use to embellish your bouquet as well. So I am going to start by stamping the newspaper on my Purple Posy. Now, Purple Posy is one of the in colors that is being discontinued, so I wanted to give it one last hurrah because it's such a pretty color and I love it. And as some of you know, there is no Purple Posy ink pad, so I want to show you a way around that. So here's my little piece right here. This is 12, I'm sorry, not 12, 2 3/4 by 4, 2 3/4 by 4. And we do have a Purple Posy marker that is in our In Colors kit of markers, pack of markers. And so I am just going to use this to color on my stamp, and then I can use it to stamp. So I'm going to grab a scrap piece of paper here. I'm going to use my Stamparatus scrap paper, and I'm just going to color on my stamp since I don't have an ink pad, and that is going to allow me to use Purple Posy ink to stamp. And so I don't need to make it perfect because it's just like a newspaper. It's kind of faded and old, and I'm just going to kind of stamp it around to kind of create like a background. See how nicely it stamps with the marker? And so there are ways to get around not having an ink pad. You can just use your marker. So I'm just going to stamp that over here, and then we'll do 2 more so we can get the edges. And you can tell I'm using the side. I don't want to use the tip of my brush. I don't want to ruin the tip of my brush. I just want to use this side. I'm going to use this side, kind of overlap it a little bit, and then I'm going to use this side again, so I'm just going to ink up this side. So just use the side of your marker. We also have Purple Posy blends brushes, blends. So I'm going to use those to color my flowers. I've already stamped and cut out with the dies my flower bouquet, and so I'm going to start with the dark, and I'm just going to color kind of in the middle. I'm going to have the dark be in the middle there. And so this is how you get your Purple Posy color without the ink pad. Whoops, I think this is dark. Oh, I did it backwards, so we'll do the dark in the middle, and we'll do the light out on the edges so we get our Purple Posy. This is one of the colors that I'm actually going to miss. I think it's so, I'm actually going to miss all of them. The Pretty Peacock, I love that color, and the Seaside Spray, so pretty. Purple Posy is just such a nice color, and I feel like it wasn't used very much because it didn't have an ink pad, but we still have the blends and the marker and the paper, so I still feel like it could be used a lot. And you're gonna see how lovely, I mean, doesn't it look lovely, the purple posy? And the paper, this is Playing with Patterns paper, is so pretty. So I started off with a piece of 8 1/4 by 4 1/4 cardstock, and I've scored it at 2 3/4, and that creates my flap that folds up. And I've used the Playing with Patterns Designer Series paper 6x6 stack, and I've cut 2 pieces. I've cut this piece at 4 by 3 to fit right there, and then this is 4 by 2 1/2 to go right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach those. You can see it's the same DSP, I just flipped it to the other side. I just like these colors. I think they go really well together. The Coastal Cabana, the Night of Navy, and the Purple Posy. Really pretty together. So put those on there. And then the reason why I only did 3 is because you're not gonna see, right? And that way I could get more out of the paper by just cutting it in half, so I can get more cards. So now the little card has, this is going to be, let me measure this one again, 8 1/2 by 3. So it's 8 1/2 by 3, scored at 4, or just folded in half. And then on the inside, I have 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, and this is where you can write your little message inside. And so you can just adhere that on. So you can write a message, and then we'll attach this onto the card, and we're just gonna center it. We're just gonna open the whole card up. We're just gonna center this right in the middle of the card, and then flip that like that, and there it goes. Now we can put our newspaper down, stamped newspaper piece down. And instead of using white, I used the Purple Posy to really make the flowers pop, to really make this white pop off of it. So I'm gonna, of course, use dimensionals to pop this up. And then we'll add all the leaves in back. And I forgot to stamp "Thanks, friend." So we have "Thanks, friend," and that's in Night of Navy. That to be really nice and dark. So we'll just stamp that in the corner. There we go. Very nice. And then we'll add all of these leaves. So you can add them with glue dots, or you can put adhesive on the ends of them if you want. I'm just gonna put adhesive on the ends of them. I'm gonna use my silicone mat. So I'm just going to run adhesive on the bottom here, and then place that wherever I want. And then just run some adhesive on it on the bottom. Sticky. And then all the adhesive is just going to be hidden in there. And then because this does fold up, my leaves are kind of getting bent. So if you don't want them to get bent, you'll have to make them shorter than that. But I don't care. I want them to be longer. Maybe I will make them shorter. It depends. Probably not. Oh, I think I did this upside down. No? There, that's right. Something was amiss. There we go. Okay. So that one goes there, and then I'm going to put this one over here. You can put them however you would like. Just kind of see what you think looks good. Put that there, and then I like this short one kind of hanging out over here. So I'm gonna go same way as the leaves here. Glue dot would probably be less messy, but because this is way too much adhesive, glue dot would probably be better on this one. I'll just rub off the excess. Stick that in there like that. And I'll just rub off the excess. So either way. So now we'll do this one. And we'll put that in the middle. I think I have a dimensional right there blocking it. So I'll move it to the side. And then this last one. Got to go this way. Oops, tore it off. Okay. I'll just stick that down in there. There we go. Yeah, or you could have them off to the side and then they won't bend as much. That's better. Just this one's gonna bend. Okay, and then the last step is to add some sequins. These are from the Artistry Blooms. Sequins Artistry Blooms suite. I'm just going to transfer this one over to my full sheet so it's not lonely on this little piece right here. And then we'll use these two small ones up here. They're so pretty. Put one over here. So lovely. And there is my Fun Fold Joy Fold. It's called a Joy Fold card, but it's also a Fun Fold card. Whatever you want to call it. So pretty. So I'm offering, as always, a free card kit when you purchase this bundle. And these are the 3 designs. So we've got this Joy Fold card, we've got this Pool Party card, and we've got this beautiful Highland Heather card. So when you purchase the bundle, just email me at Elaine at elainescreations.net and let me know that you would like the Wrapped Bouquet card kit, and I will send it right out to you. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my other Wrapped Bouquet card video tutorials. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.